Hi, I'm LaVell Boyd, National Director for prestigious 300 Sports, and I'm very excited that we have an opportunity to launch our first episode of Coach Talk featuring athletes, coaches, and players around the country. Our purpose is to make sure that we give kids an opportunity to be promoted, having conversations with them, talking about how the recruiting landscape was for them, finding out which guys are committing where. We're going to be doing it basketball, football, baseball. We're going to cover all sports, girls and boys. So it's very important that kids have a platform, and what we want to do is create a platform for everybody to be looked at and have an opportunity to get recruited. So thank you for tuning in. You guys have a great Father's Day weekend, and enjoy the show. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm LaVell Boyd, here today with a very special guest, a guy who has a 4.2 GPA, a great student, a great athlete, Jaden Lopez from East Bay High School. So Jaden, kind of talk to us about when you first started playing football.
I was 5 years old back in New York. You know, they just threw me in there. You know, I just knew it was for me at that time. But my mama have a story. Like when I was a baby, the first thing I grabbed was a football. So she knew back then that
you wanted to be a ball player.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about who you like. Who do you model your game after? Who do you see yourself in when you play football? I watch you play some down lineman. I watch you stand up. I watch you play middle linebacker. And I even watch you play offensive line. So that lets me know you're a team guy, which is the most important thing. That's what coaches are looking for. Kind of talk to me about your role and what you're willing to do to get that win on Friday night.
Well, I play a couple different positions, but middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly, just because they're both smart and physical, sideline to sideline. At D-line, interior, the Aaron Donald for sure.
Yeah.
And at the edge rusher, the Davion Clowney, he's just so smooth with it.
Now, this is one of my favorite things. I always love to talk when I was on the field. Are you a guy that when you're out there on the field, do you talk or do you kind of keep to yourself?
I'm a little bit of both. It depends how I wake up, to be honest. But like, you know, I just gotta be in the moment. Like I do stuff with class though. I gotta make sure I have class. But like, if you chirping back at me, I'm gonna chirp back at you. And with my play.
Right.
How I play on the field. So you know, a little bit of both.
I was a guy who talked. I talk every play. I talk just to get myself going sometimes. So
I mean, if you beat them, there's no point.
Your plays are talking for you. Yeah. The season's right around the corner. There's a lot of expectations. What are your expectations and what do you see for yourself and your football team this upcoming year?
For me personally, I want to make first team, all district, all county, hopefully all state, make an all state team. That's my personal goal. And as a team goal, I just want to get to the playoffs because we haven't felt the playoffs since like 13. That's what I heard. And we have back-to-back winning seasons so far, but we got to get that next step, jump to the playoffs.
Right. So kind of describe the feeling that you're going through right now. I know it's still early in the recruiting process. I know that things are still a bit open for you, but kind of describe the feeling that you're having right now and what's going on your mind, and what you're thinking about the recruiting process thus far.
It's just so surreal. Like my mom always tell me count my blessings. That's just what I'm doing right now. And I'm really just looking for it. I'm not picky. I just want to go. School's paid for because I can't afford college right now from where my family's from. We haven't been gifted that way, but my mama make things happen. And, you know, I'm just looking for somewhere I can call home, somewhere not too far from my mom, so I can make sure she's straight. But you know, somewhere I can call home.
I get it, man. That's what it's all about. This is the question that I really look forward to hearing from you because I know you're a confident young man. Who is the best player you've had a chance to see? It can even be you. Who's the best player that you can say in the state of Florida coming up in 2019, 2020?
Tampa got a couple of those players, like Clyde Pender over there at Armwood, forced to be reckoned with. But somebody I actually played against at Lakeland, DeMarcus Bowman, he's like the human joystick, just be moving, something serious.
Well, there you have it, guys. Sit down with our guy, Jaden Lopez from East Bay High School. A young man I'm very, very happy to know. I think the sky's the limit. I think that great things are going to happen for him. Stay tuned and watch his senior season coming up. Also, we got a great summer coming up, so looking forward to see how things go for him in the summer.
I just want everybody to be on the lookout for East Bay High School this upcoming year. We're ready to make a playoff push. I'm ready. Like, I'm an underdog in this class, and I'm just ready to show out. I got so much to prove. I'm playing with a chip on my shoulder. I got a family to feed. I know everybody say that, but where I'm from is not easy, and I got to make sure I got it out.
I like it. Perfect.